it is quite possible that I have to move my cam around. Or something like that. But, oh, also, I should point out that as I was loading up, before I even got to the main menu, it asked me to do two things. First, set the darkness, which I did as the game told me to. Which means, the thing where it says, like, make it so you can barely see the image on the left. I did that. Okay? And the second thing was difficulty. And it gave me three options. Larva, Cocoon, and Imago. Now, for Larva, it called it, which is the lowest available difficulty, it called it medium difficulty. Said that it is not a story mode, and that it will still be challenging. For Cocoon, it called it hard. Said, for players who like a significant challenge, the world will feel difficult. This is intended for players who need a bit of a handicap. And Imago said, this is the intended difficulty. You will struggle, you will likely die. So as you can see, we are on the intended difficulty. This is what the designers had in mind when they made this game. Hey, Kokage!
Bing bong, 20 years time, let's go.
Let's go. Thank you, Kokage. Thank you so much. I really appreciate you. Thank you for being here. Thanks for having, like, always been here. Hold on. I need to pour my coffee. I brewed it. It's down here. Gotta French press it. Cheers, Kokage. Ooh, that's quite nice. You know what's nice about it? It's today's bean of the stream. It's none other than the one, the only, Joe's... Get the fuck out of here. It's Joe's Dark Roast. Joe brews a good, satisfying cup of dark roast coffee. No frills, nothing fancy. Just good coffee at a great price. An excellent blend of Arabica beans, roasted them to find the place where coffee lovers long to escape. A rich, full-bodied coffee. Joe's Dark. When the sun's come up, but you wish it hadn't, reach for a cup of Joe's Dark. It'll put the nightlife back in your daytime. It's Joe's Dark. It's the bean of the stream. Thanks, everyone. Do I actually like it, or is that a lie? It's tough to say. It really depends. I have no... Difficulty settings mean nothing until you experience them. So it's totally possible that for the sake of, like, making it through the game, we turn it down. But at least to start, I'd like to experience what the designers intended. Idea for my break, montages of all beat of the stream plugs. Oh god. That's like my improv reel right there. Do I not drink beets anymore? I haven't in a while, not because of preference, just because of price. I've been drinking things that are a couple bucks cheaper because I have a couple less bucks. But, yeah, no, I still love and respect beets. Alright, here we go. Our play begins in the middle of things. It might take time to figure out what is happening, but it will all start coming together soon. Got some bloody bandages, that's promising. Mm-hmm.
We're all strong enough to support one another's misfortune.
Mark, immortal. So, Barack, your performance was a flop. You're unfit for the role. A cursed production. This is our second attempt and a second failure. Come on, the first run was decent. That is, not for you to judge. We gave it all we had. Whatever. You are dismissed. The bird will give you your final payment. Aren't you tired of those beakheads? They're trouble. They were the only useful people around, right? Oh, you know what I need to do? Is handle some of this shit. I think I'm gonna turn off, like, quite a lot of stuff. With the hopes that yeah, we'll see how that goes. With the hopes that the stream is a little more fluid than it would otherwise be. Because I can tell there's a slight, like, this looks fluid for me, and I know that it does not for you. Oh, you know, one thing I might try that sometimes changes that is if I go borderless window. Okay, that helped, but it also made it not fit my fit to screen. There we go. Okay. How does this feel? Acceptable? Or do I need to go further? Okay, hearing nothing, I will assume acceptable. I'll ask again later.
This damn rain. Will it ever end?
They don't trust me.
Climate here is in chaos.
They don't trust me anymore. I wasn't even invited to the final council. Where are the birds? Up. Where else? If you mean the real ones. I meant the orderlies. Okay, I can sprint. I have stamina.
Shh. Stop squirming. Everything's all right now.
Turns out the birds aren't birds at all. Want to know what they are? Lean down and I'll tell you. Lower. Lower now. Their fingers. Why the happy face? How many of you revived? You should be ashamed. People believed in you. This is very dark. This is like I legit can't see anything dark. Maybe there will be light sources later on. Okay, can't do that. Want to receive your payment? Well, everyone will get paid what they're due in the cathedral. That's where the final choice will be made. By whom? The authorities. Fitting. An icon appeared in the lower left. There are bird shadows on the wall, but no birds. Okay, I think the final door is, I think the bottom door is open now. J to open my journal. We'll fix everything. The decision will be made in the cathedral. Oh. Polyhedron. I am in the theater. I'm hated. I'm hated everywhere. Are we supposed to have any idea what's going on? No. It said it will come together as we go. So I think we just let it wash over us for the time being. Day 12, the last one, which the horospecs, I couldn't read it in time. So we've sort of started... Yeah, I need to go that way. We've started well into whatever this is. Move along, Doctor. Nothing to see here. Work as usual. Who are these people? They're looters. Like I said, it's work as usual. You do your job, we'll do ours. A couple less, a couple more. What does it matter? Things are off limits. This is clearly the opening. I'm meant to just sort of point A to point B it, I think. I know where you're going. Want a piece of advice? Speak, but please be quick. I won't take long. The town is gone, and to hell with it. But the kin are also gone. Your family is gone. Your father remains unavenged, his path unfollowed. The 7 children who entrusted their lives to you are dead. You are the only one left. Do you want to save yourself at least? No. Heed my advice. You think she loves you? Think she's a friend and he's a foe because he brought in cannons? Don't talk to her first. Talk to him. You know nothing, she's my ally. Shit. Can't investigate anything. What is going on? Okay. Also, my screen's all fucked up because I walked through that black cloud of bullshit. Yeah, that's creepy as fuck, kids. Oh, I can jump. But not over invisible walls. Okay, we've got some Dav cool teepees. That's pretty neat. That's the polyhedron, yeah? I want to go see what the fuck the polyhedron is. I cannot. Well, par for the course. Alright. Yeah, jumping takes a lot of stamina. I can run forever, but I can only jump like 4 times in a row. Alright. In we go. So the little kid told me to talk to him first. I said she's my ally.
I haven't slept for 3 days straight. I don't think I have another one in me.
Why have you come? To confirm to you that we have the means to fight the plague. The plague, not the outbreak. Who cares? We already decided everything. Without you, you've come uninvited. What did you decide? Who are you to demand reports from us? A backwoodsman, a self-taught doctor practicing barbaric traditional medicine? Oh, but I know who you are. You're the person I was very wrong to put my hopes on. The person who let me down. Out. Now.
Plans are worthless, but planning is priceless.
Is this the doctor? You aren't going to level the town, are you, General? Am I supposed to discuss this matter with civilians? I'm a doctor. What is this nonsense? State your name and occupation. Barack. 3 doctors operated in this town. I'm one of them. Hey, Death Switch. I see. Give me a reason to call off the bombardment. You have 1 chance. I know how to make a serum. We'll need time to produce it at scale, but the recipe has been developed. No, Barack. If you told me you had 3 tanks of cars of that panacea and an army of doctors from the capital ready to administer it, that would have convinced me. As it stands, there's no going back. It's too great a risk. We've only had 12 days. That's not enough time.
The play is afoot.
So you insist on a second attempt, huh? Stubborn. Not a second, a first one. All right. Let's roll then. Let us imagine the last train has not yet left the station. Just don't be late. Now all I need is to not miss my stop. So this showed us, I think, the bad ending. You are Artemi Barak, a surgeon. You're coming back to your hometown, summoned by a disturbing letter from your father. Oh, interesting. Okay, so this is the menu. I have things and I have thoughts. My things are, oh no, hunger, health, immunity, exhaustion, hunger, and stamina. And my thoughts are of twilight. What the f... How did you get inside this coffin? Me? You were the one in the coffin. Why did you crawl in there? I was hiding. From who? Death? Yes. And people too. It's a bit too early for me to show my face. A bit too early. So you're visiting our town too, huh? A coffin is the best means of transportation in the world. It can get you to unimaginable places. You look alive, though, so that vehicle is beyond your means for now. A free rider, huh? Just like you. No one sells tickets to ride this train. I'm coming home. All I need is to avoid distraction. My immunity has gone down. Okay. Well, that seems bad. Oh, why are there so many coffins on this train? What derailed the train? Ah! Sorry, I was looking at a the beast's tail.
Railroads are beautiful. They always lead to one place you can't turn from. Except when there's a silly mistake. Like this crouch. Dying just to escape fate. Stupid, boring.
What is that monster?
Ahead or behind me?
Is there something monstrous ahead? I don't see any danger.
Look closer. Ahead is death. Would you like to check?
What about the bull on the tracks?
That is Boss Turok, a creature of steppe legends from which the world was created. What was he trying to achieve here? Stupid. Life can never prevent death.
What is ahead then? Why the fires?
As you can see, the blood no longer flows in this artery. There's a clot. You're a doctor, aren't you? Do you have medicine with you?
What clot? What are those black flakes?
How should we know? You're the doctor, not us.
It's 2 row? The K is silent? Why is... Well, that's silly. Does that mean in my name the K is silent? Not Kyle, obviously, but Bara. Artemi Bara. Yeah, great. I wanted to be Barack. It's been so long since a nice Barack.
We're only ensuring no other trains are derailed. We'll fix yours too once the beast leaves the tracks.
I'll go on foot. Someone's waiting for me. Want to share secrets? You first. I'm worried people won't be so happy to see me in the town. What if they shun me like some mutt and slam doors in my face? What if my toll is too small? I could fail to meet my goal. But maybe this is only anxiety. Yes, I can do it. You a preacher? Not really. Your turn now. Be honest and your fate will change. That's how it goes. I'm worried about my father. He summoned me with a letter, a troublesome one. Something bad has happened. Do you want to play? I'm game. Dice? What are the stakes? Your fate. You're a funny man. What? There's darkness ahead. I follow the rails into a black cloud. Oh, this is ridiculous. Okay. So I was on the train, then it wrecked. Then I passed out, then I was on the train. I spoke to Coffin Man. Now I'm here. Also, if I press control, it, like, tints everything blue. What are the mechanics for this? Your guess is as good as mine. This is a blind playthrough. All I've done is read reviews. And it sounds like my kind of game. Okay, we've got lots of doors. This one will make me leave. Okay. Haha! My first loot! Matches. Did I take those? No, I have matches. I always had matches. This is my loot. I've got some soap. And some empty bottles. Yeah, okay. Coin for the ferryman. Money. A needle. His death is hidden inside a needle, which is in an egg, which is in a duck. Okay, thank God we can stack things. Yeah, I've been looking at this game for a while as well. I mean, just the reviews and the atmosphere of it. Spindle that's almost out of thread, some more empty bottles. Seems like I'm going to be needing some bottles. Also, hey, Shaylin. Ah, good old game of what the fuck is that? Yeah. Survivor, someone heavy. I hear the heavy steps in the dark. I can't see you. Are you death? You're feverish. Water. I'm so thirsty. I need a drink of water. Please bring it to me. Where do I get it? Outside in the yard. Wait for me. Okay. You gonna turn into... Yep. Okay. Wait, can I move around you? Hell yeah, I can. Egg. Combine egg and needle. Fuck. That's not good. I have a feeling that's... Oh, wait, no, hold on. I'm holding the needle? No, I lost the needle? No, here's the needle. I ate the egg. I was holding the needle. Okay. There we go. Also, y'all can stay there. We have to go outside and get some water. Each has 2 eyes and 2 ears. Most have 1 nose and 1 mouth. Riddle me this. If eyes and ears were switched, what would be right? If noses and mouths were switched, what would be fixed? Absit omen? Alright, we're just gonna go ahead and get the water. Oh, but I had closed these doors. But I had closed these. Okay, so now we have coffins where we used to have people, but now I can loot these. Repelling infection. Okay, like that. Beetle. Walnuts. Scrap name. When a person is done with their name, they discard it. Averts bad fortune. Unhelpful to me. An empty bottle. And we're back on the train. Bad dream. Yeah, I had a dream. I hope it doesn't come true. So you want to meet your dad? Yes. Me too. Why have we stopped? Are we there already?
시리즈 흔들고 이나 архин шарээстэй яддаг хоёр байгаад л оси хэн эдишнүси олоо
We've got like mushroom toad people. We've got some like witchy looking folk, maybe druidy, I don't know, and some normal peasants. Let Mother Botto caress your step. Boon, you haven't forgotten your people, have you? I'm not one of you. I wasn't raised on the steppe. Do you have a good heart? Who is the judge? We hear earth with our hearts. The heart has a pulse. So does earth. If they sing in harmony, you hear the language of earth and herbs, the language of warmth and cold. Look. Hunger and listen? Whose words are all around? What does earth say? This is just my inner voice. A lot of time passed. You were gone. You forgot many things. Your heart is spoiled. At anger? Let us see if it's rotten. How do you see that? The fight will show. Whose heart is keen? Who hears the unheard words? You will see my heart. The kin's blood runs through me. I was never torn from my people. I'll take a look. Oh, it's trying to teach me about stamina, I see. Not all attacks can be blocked. It won't let me do anything now. Okay, there we go. Oh, because of my stamina. Hello? Okay. Well, I guess I'll just wait on my stamina then. Should probably stop letting that dude hit you. Stop blocking. So literally, I thought, okay, I'll listen. I thought what it was telling me was when I block a punch, it restores stamina. Not just like when you hold your hands up, you breathe better. When gravely wounded, the opponent surrenders. Let us trade hearts, Golboon. Let's become kin. What need do you have of mine? Isn't it rotten? A river of good washes away a drop of rot. There's no me and you, there's people. Confronting. Mix your flesh with ours. Alright, let it be so. Exchanged hearts. Good heart, a living human heart, versus rotten heart. I literally have a rotten heart. Alright, I exchanged hearts. I have a good heart now. Factually, yeah. Not a metaphor. Oh, shit. Hey, Coffin Boy. We're almost there. Want to play dice? We've played enough, I think. There's no more time for games. You have... Okay, those visions, that was the game we were playing. That was the game. The game that decides my fate. Tell the truth, and it will change your fate. Okay. You have work to do. True. Also, I have yet to discern why some answer... Oh, fuck. That was smooth. I have yet to discern why some answers have little diamonds next to them and others don't. Okay. Coming home. For the first time in many years, I'm home. Life is in the water. Water in a barrel outside. There's darkness ahead. I could follow the rails into a black cloud.
My dear son, Artemy, I write to you after so many years apart in the hopes that you may find a way to return to us. Something
Diamond
worries
equals
me.
ends conversation.
I feel a
Okay.
difficult trial approaches. I hope that your studies have proven fruitful, and that you have achieved great skill as a surgeon. Such skill might be of use here. I remain the only physician in this town, but you know that I am growing old. I need an assistant.
Time to loot everything. A cloth mask. That'll be good. Have a water bottle. Blood twire. Used to make tinctures. Black twire. Alright, we've got Yas tincture. A body consists of 3 layers: flesh, bones, and nerves. Any affliction can be cured if one discovers which layer has been poisoned. This potion allows me to touch the bones. Boosts immunity. Reveals disease symptoms when given to an infected person. Dad, you got some weird taste in art, my dude. Infected blood. And a rusty scalpel. Has anyone mentioned that you can touch items for flavor text? No. Canned meat, jerked meat, smoked meat, boiled meat, beef, ham, the art of cooking meat is truly honored in this town. In the town. Among the layers of the body, blood is often mentioned. At other times, flesh, but rarely both as two separate layers. Blood is flesh. We are of the same blood, you and I. You are flesh of our flesh. This mask resembles those worn by medical personnel, but instead of sterile gauze, it's made of dirty cloth. Instead of clinging tightly to my face, it hangs loose. Frankly, it's just a rag with two ties. So that potion touches flesh. No, wait. These are backwards. This says boosts immunity, reveals disease when given to an affected person. And here, this says boosts immunity, reveals disease when given to an affected person. This says a body consists of 3 layers, blah, 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 allows me to touch the bones. This says... Oh no, okay. Weird. They're almost the exact inverse of each other when you touch them. Herbs are the words of earth. Herbalists tell them apart by their voices. Okay. All antibiotics can do is smother whatever life they can. It's no panacea. And a painkiller. I was summoned back to my hometown, but who is in the back room? Uh-oh. After the intro, the game will no longer autosave. Find places to save manually. Oh, we Resident Evil now. We're like skipping through time, or maybe having hallucinations. I don't know. Is that me? Oh, I hope it's not me. Day 1, in which the Haruspex finds out his hometown has changed beyond recognition. I don't have any shit anymore. Broken scissors, fishing hooks, money, a pocket watch. Okay, so I guess that was me. I murdered some dudes.
The worst is yet to come.
You hit hard for a hunchback, but whoa, boy, you screwed up. Those 3 guys are dead. I saw you do it, too. You're gonna be in serious trouble. Hunchback? Kid, I'm bent over in pain here. You need to handle that bleeding, old man. You're covered in blood. Your own blood. Don't need to lecture me, boy. I'm a surgeon. Oh, I saw that. You're sure good at cutting people. All reflex is a slicer dicer. Do you have anything I can use to stop this bleeding? Here you go, a tourniquet. It used to be my leash, but it seems like you need it more. Thanks, you're a nice kid. Man, you really have some anger problems, don't you? Zing, pow, blam, 3 guys dead. This ain't the right way. Ain't how we do things around here. I'll handle it. It's my sin to carry. I don't need a lecture. Oh man, you're gonna get in trouble. The 2 guys that got away are gonna stir up the whole town. Every dog has its day. They'll make you apologize for sure. On your back. In the dirt. I acted in self-defense. Well, you gotta be nicer. Just hit him 3 times, max. Send him running, and let him run. You don't actually have to kill everyone who bothers you, jeez. I'll keep that in mind.
When the cat's away, the mice will play.
The one with the knife was Kirik, a leather worker. Not gonna cry for him. That guy was nuts. Was this an ambush? How long were they waiting for me? They weren't waiting for you. I think you were an accident. And who was the real target? I don't know. Rumors going around that someone else got murdered tonight. Guess I should sniff around and find out who. Who knows? Maybe it's true. Good boy. Okay. Used to improve health. Huh. I like that it's telling about the game that a tourniquet is a healing item. And what do I mean by that? Well, a tourniquet really only has one medical purpose. And that's to stop blood flow. Which means, if we're treating a tourniquet like just a heal, like a healing potion in a fantasy game, that means that quite often, the problem I am expected to have is going to be blood loss. Hooray! I was summoned back to my hometown by a distressing letter. Someone important was murdered tonight. Father wrote that he will face a difficult trial, or did he write we? I don't remember. Home sweet home welcomed me with its knives honed. What does this mean? Alright, let's see how far we get to play before we get warped somewhere totally irrelevant. I bet up until I walk into these dudes.
Well, Burra, you're nearly dead. Got a few minutes left. I'm here to announce your demise.
How do you know my name?
I know everything. Part of the unfortunate job. I've got your whole journey laid out here.
What sort of journey is it going to be?
It's not pretty, Burra.
Really? Why?
You've been bashed on the head several times, and the locals' fists are heavy. And one of those 4 stab wounds looks deep. Significant blood loss, too. And the local climate is unforgiving in terms of strain. Do you have any heart conditions? Ha! Your health is a mess. I'm guessing you haven't eaten in several days, that you didn't sleep last night. Did you? That's what I thought. So your hunger and exhaustion are critical too. I wonder which of these afflictions will be the death of you first. So what's your plan?
Any good advice?
Dressing your wounds would be a good idea.
Where would I get bandages?
A drugstore, Burra. You've been studying surgery for 6 years and you're just finding this out now. But it's not just about the wounds. Even when they're dressed, you still need to be aware of your body. It's not always on your side. Pay attention to its needs.
I'll figure it out. What next?
Next, you die anyway, because the whole town will soon have it out for you. And it's got nothing to do with the 3 poor souls you've just done in.
Great. Why do they hate me?
My colleague over there can explain it better. That's his role. Mine is teaching you how your body works, so you don't die before you make it home.
Fair enough. Forewarned, forearmed.
Welcome back home, Warden. You've been away a while. You probably don't even remember the heady scent of Dwyer in the air. Do you know why you got attacked?
No clue.
The whole town is looking for a murderer. A very important and respected man was killed last night. The townsfolk loved him better than some children love their fathers. Don't be too hard on them.
What does that have to do with me?
You've just got that sort of face. Suspicious, unfamiliar, menacing.
My face is perfectly normal, thanks.
Whatever. That bit's not important. Time is short. Oh, by the way, Bora, time is important. Be careful how you spend it, and be aware that you don't have much left.
How much?
You've got less than 2 weeks, Bora. 12 or so days. Trust me, I'm a specialist. So use your time well and hurry home now. Why are you wasting your time here? Your father's waiting.
Don't like you much, beakhead. I should hurry home, that's true. That's why I returned to town after all. Okay, so that's home. Isidore Barra's house, my father's house, my house. I am at the station. Oh, no one cares about me currently. On day 12, everyone hated me. Alright, it looks like it's this way. Oh, also, grocery, pharmacy. This pharmacy is more on the way home, so we'll hit up that one. Why is it telling me how to run? Thanks for the follow, Artemi Barra. As if to add to the strange fucking experience that is this game, I'm now being followed by the main character. Great. Much appreciated. Worm. Oh, my brothers in spirits, behold a man head higher than the sky. Behold a creature of well-earned pride. Dare I trouble you, good sir, with trivial talk? Great, a poet. Go ahead, I'm listening. Oh, how ferocious Mother Nature is, for 'tis her warmth that must be borne.
Oh, friend, if only I could quench my thirst, I'd give heaven and earth for a sip of cold water.
Cool Kage, that's awesome. Thank you for gifting a sub to our main character, the protagonist, the one, the only, Artemi Bara. Thanks for being here. You're literally next to a pub.
The pub is closed, good sir. But even if it wasn't, what makes it open, really? One must ask oneself. And anyway, Stamerton the Curmudgeonly has introduced new rules with another sort of liquid flowing. A fiery one. A good one, but not one I need at the moment. So, do you have water?
I don't, but the river is right there. You'll make it. I believe it.
Only brute beasts drink from the river. Us proud men deserve spring water. It is brought here in barrels, but they're too often empty. I would get it there, but I have no bottles. I drink from a fountain, but I might faint first. The air is far too heady.
Hey. Oh, okay. Well, I don't know why it notified me of this, but your way works too. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. You're in luck. Here, have some of mine. What? He won't. Oh. I can't have his tourniquets? Oh, well, that's fine. I'll just give him the water. I'm a nice person. I shouldn't have done that. I shouldn't have been nice. Maybe it'll change something. Who knows? Okay, I need to find the pharmacy. Oh, there's a pump right over here. Drink. There we go. Thirst is taken care of. I've got some water. Some garbage money, you know. The hindquarters. No one cares about me. Okay, the pharmacy is up here. Oh, it's you. So relieved they brought fresh water from the springs. Otherwise, we'd have to drink from the Goron. Have you lost it? You see the abattoir over there? Guess where all its waste gets dumped. You have no sense of humor, Tenne. Who'd drink from the Goron? Even blood would be better. So, fresh spring water is good news. But I wonder how long it will last. What about water bearers? Have they left for more? Vlad the Younger manages the water bearers now, but he's a simpleton. Ha, what a simp, Vlad. I've even heard rumors he might be digging a well. Surely false, of course. Even someone completely incompetent wouldn't do that. Indeed, I doubt anyone in this town would be that reckless. I could give her... She values the charm. I could get fish hooks and a grindstone. I don't know if that's a shit deal, but I made it. We wheeling and dealing now. Alright. Pharmacy, yeah? Chalk. Cloak. Wow. Okay, I am not equipped to purchase anything. My toast is incredibly expensive. My pocket watch, even more so. Why is my pocket watch so expensive? Okay, here's my concern with selling the pocket watch is that on the one, it's very valuable compared to other shit that I have, which innately makes me think it's like more important. And two, on the screen that taught me about saving, it had a picture of a pocket watch, which makes me think that the pocket... Am I even in the right fucking building? No, I'm not. This is a clothing store. Which made me think that the pocket watch might... This is the same woman, isn't it? No, she didn't. The other one didn't have chalk. Okay, I was like, whew, that she's holding the charm that I just traded her. What the fuck happened? No, okay, we're fine. Oh, this is the lady from the title screen. Just chilling with a skull. Hey, Haralda, I didn't do anything. Why did they run away? I don't know. They behaved so strange. What are you doing here? Basagan? I brought my bones here. Are you kissing the skull? I'm not kissing it. It was in my hands. Then people ran in. I was embarrassed and hid my face. But you haven't done anything wrong. Why were you ashamed? I won't explain it to you. I won't explain to you. I did nothing wrong. I just brought my bones here. What's wrong with that? These bones are mine. I didn't steal them. I tell the truth. Well, sure. Nothing wrong about any of this. Carry on. All right. Where... Pharmacy is... over here. Sorry, just had to do a little investigating. This is the pharmacy. Yes. Okay. Can I pick this up? No. Okay. Bandages. Wow. Hey, have a good night, Artemy. Thanks for being here. Thanks for giving that little extra atmosphere to the stream. I appreciate it. I'll catch you later. Okay. I can sell some things to get a bandage. Yes, I think I'll do that. Oh, I shouldn't have sold the toast. My hunger is like kind of crazy right now. But I still don't know how to save yet. All right, let's just get home now. I'm not gonna bleed out before I get to the house. Are they all finished over by the stake? Trial complete. What trial? Did you hit your head somewhere, big guy, or are you just stupid? They caught a man-eater at the bone stake lot. A clay demon from the steppe. Wait, where's that lot? What an idiot. Lots in the Skinners. Got it. Maybe I'll take a look. A bizarre creature was captured here. Did you hear anything like a train? What train? We send meat and skins to the outside world. They send back a big train of provisions. Yeah, I'm a local. I already know all this. Train is 2 weeks late. It's a long time. What's the point of this game? There will be a plague in this town. I am a doctor. We've been given sort of a vision of the future. 12 days from now, everything will go to shit and the town is going to be bombarded by, like, artillery fire to contain the plague if I don't do something. How do I get over there? Nope, this is wrong. I don't know what's going on back there, but it can wait. Oh no, it's a fucking witch trial or some shit. Alright, off to Dad's house. Hopefully before I die of hunger. Everyone calm down now. No more mob justice. What the fuck do you want? Everything is dealt with over here. No more blood. What is dealt with? The murderers. It wasn't them. And if it was, it's up for the judge to decide. Are you one of the crazies who can't keep their fists in check? I'm Artemi Barra, Isidore's son. I arrived only today. Something happened this night. I'm not sure exactly what myself. Then a rumor spread. A steppe golem had stolen a woman's shape and started to kill. Stone Age idiocy. They beat several steppe girls to death. I wonder if Twire drives folks insane. Were these the ones who beat the girls to death? They tried. That's alright, though. They'll be taken to the town hall and dealt with now. I was also attacked today, even though I can hardly be confused for a girl. Absurdity. How could it happen? How could anyone call themselves human after that? God. Go. Calm down and be on your way. You should be a foreman. Papa? Why is your house so hard to get to, Papa? Fuck! There. Locked shut. Won't let anyone in. Not that I object. There must be order, and so it was ordered. What happened? Spit it out. Old Barra is dead. 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 No one knows how. Rumor has it he was murdered. A load of bull. He was like a father to all of us. Who would kill him? I don't buy it. So that's who was killed tonight. Crowd's gone mad, like frightened children, so eager to catch someone, anyone, and no idea who. Some say it was an outsider, others a shabnak. When it hits home, people are quick to drag the clay wench from the depths of memory. What clay wench? A shabnakadir, a thing of steppe legends. I don't recall what it is. Earth is living. In the wake of great change, wrath, pain, fear, anxiety, all these grow in its belly, until one day it disgorges a creature of clay and dead bones. It often looks like a woman, and the longer it walks among us, the more it looks like a living person. You think a shabnak killed my father? Well, maybe the killer was a shabnak. Who else? A person couldn't have done it. People are capable of anything. Father says, used to say this often. Oh, but of course he wasn't killed. People are mad with grief, so they parrot nonsense. And Saburov, he's only too happy to prey on these rumors. He'll dig his claws deep into this case to flaunt his value, mark my words. Saburov, so he's in charge now? Well, yes and no. The real ruler is Fat Vlad. Money's power and the town's business all belongs to old Gimsky. The factory, the abattoir, the railroad, all his. The Kanes still have the power of fear, and Saburov, well, he's technically the leader of the three. But only technically. So now he's showing off his value? Tell me about it. Obviously it isn't murder, but he's given the order to seize anyone who might be even remotely suspicious. If I were you, I wouldn't go to Saburov. Although, he did take the key, and you probably want to pay your last respects to your father. He was taken by Saburov's men. Where? No clue. People used to bring the dead to your father, you know, a doctor. How will we live now? No idea. Unbelievable. The war, the train delayed. What a terrible year, for real. Do you even have a place to stay now? I have friends. 3 at least. They'll help. Do you think they remember you? It's been 6 years. They do. Press left control to concentrate and find your bearings. Okay, I really need to eat.
What?
Why are you covered in blood? I fell down the stairs. From here, I've been away for a while. I am his son. Haven't you seen what the streets are like? Nice meeting. Okay, I need food, so I need a grocery. Reuben is my father's student, so I need to go almost the exact opposite direction. Just to say back around the way I came. Yes. Reuben is my father's son. Lara Ravel lives by the river. We used to be friends. The town's governor is in charge of the investigation. Father's dead, I was too late. They couldn't suspect me of patricide, could they? Of course not. Impossible. Home sweet home welcomed me with its knives honed. Oh, that means they do. Are you talkative? No, but you'll trade. I have nothing for you. Peanuts! Eat the fucking peanuts! Yes. Alright. We're gonna make it. I believe. Do you believe, chat? This is the grocery. Oh. Okay, we'd really like this. But to get it, I have to sell the pocket watch. Oh no, and she doesn't even buy the pocket watch for as much as the clothing guy. Fuck. That's a unhelpful turn of events. She'll take the charm, though, and that's enough. Ha-ha! That's all that it did? Oh, shit. Alright, I need to go... I know this is a blind playthrough. Could someone tell me, will selling the pocket watch ruin me? So you're old Buraz's son. And you are? Ferryman, what do you want? I've got bad news. Could it get any worse? Someone is sharing your features, spilled blood. It became known. People want revenge. They say whoever murdered the 3 men at the station today is also responsible for Simon Kane's death. With self-defense, I had to draw a knife. Draw a knife? Bad idea. Nothing is worse than cutting a body. You think if your father was allowed to, so are you. You are not him. Actually, I'm a surgeon now, too. You have nothing to do with it. I know. I'm a ferryman. Well, almost. Actually, I'm a train driver. I know you were on my train. But you were. We drivers can feel the living weight. There was only one human being on that train. You. Odd. The townsfolk aren't too fond of ferrymen and drivers, so we will help you. Go to a quay, show your face to a worm, and he'll take you wherever you ask for a fingernail. Show your face to a man, and he'll help you out with equipment. Sell away its vendor trash. Excellent. All right, then I'm going to go get the best price I can for it. This guy was offering 600. Yes. He only has 500. Great. Well, then give me a match. I mean, matches can't hurt, right? Maybe some chalk used to draw lines. I don't have any. There. Actually, I also don't have a needle. Maybe we'll do it like that. Okay. Okay, so now that I have 600... I can go back to the grocery. People hide their eyes when they see me. And I could buy that fresh-ass meat. Do I need to cook this? I'm just gonna eat it. Look at that. That's good stuff. Alright. Then I'll drink my water bottle. And we're feeling fine. No cooking required. Artemy is a savage. Yeah, clearly. Okay, now what? Now to Reuben, my father's friend. Which is this building here, I think. Is it? Yes, here's the door. I don't need a lamp. Don't have a lockpick. Oh wow, the rumor is spreading in real time and I'm losing a rep.
If you look closely enough, any arc is made of a series of straight lines.
I don't think that's true. Well, one thing is clear. You are a very, very lucky man. Which means you need to take care of yourself. You are so careless, Vara. It's Artemy Vara, right? Burra. Artemy Burra. Apologies. Oh, and may I ask, is it true that your actions have already resulted in 4 deaths? I'm not in the habit of spilling my guts to strangers, especially when they can't even remember my name. Daniil Denkovsky, Bachelor of Medicine, at your service. But before we speak any further, I'd like to clarify a rather crucial thing. Just how highly do you hold your sense of duty? Too highly, clearly, since it brought me back to this wretched town. Well, from this point on, you owe me. I just saved you from a rather grisly fate. I don't remember seeing a rescue team. Your Reuben has utterly murderous intents. Isidore meant quite a lot to him. Your father was his mentor. Reuben even considers himself old Barra's true son, unlike you. Anyway, he thinks you're to blame for your father's death. What a load of... I managed to convince him that you didn't actually kill Isidore. Well, not empirically. But I'm under the impression that in Reuben's mind, you still caused your father's death. You did, after all, take your sweet time getting here, while Isidore was counting on your help. Is that true? No, it's not. And I sense some foul play in your valiant attempt to save me from my best friend. Look, you have my condolences, Vorah, but since we've established that you owe me, let me explain how you'll repay your debt. Things are about to get a little tense, and I need only one thing. Just do exactly as I tell you. You're a doctor, right? I'm a surgeon. No, I'm going to correct my name. Burra. How are things going to get tense? Today's tragedy won't be the last. I was blessed with a naturally high intelligence, and my observations indicate that a very deadly visitor has come to this godforsaken town. That's all I can say for now. I don't like you, bachelor, whatever. Allow me to sum up. Reuben told me he's the only decent doctor in town, but you're a competent surgeon. I need you alive, healthy, and quiet. Close at hand. Spare me any wild improvisations. I'll be the one handling the situation. Medicum morbo adhibere? I need to see if you're any good first. For now, cheers. Nerves. Blood. Oh, wow. Nerves, blood, and what's the other one? Bones, maybe? People will be in my bones. This is really cool. This tree of connections. This is really cool. An out-of-town dandy kindly informed me that Stock considers me a patricide. Madness. Okay, let's... I guess let's go for the key next. Money! Yeah, sorry, while I'm here, I think I'm just gonna, like, you know, loot everything. Hope you don't mind, sir. I can save! People lock their windows when I approach. Is that... Now, is that because I'm looting shit, or is that just, like, the rumor spreading? I think it's the rumor spreading, because it's been going on for a bit. I'm gonna go ahead and use this tourniquet. Wow, that does, like, fuck all. I have two... Right now, I have 2 tourniquets and some bandages, and I'm walking around like, I'm pretty much fine. Don't worry. Okay, game saved. Great. Good. I am deeply intrigued by this game. It's going to kick my ass. I can feel it. I can feel it by the way that I don't understand things until, like, 4 conversations after the things have already happened. Which means that, like, I am going to make critical errors and not know that I've doomed myself until long after I have. So it should be a fun ride. Yeah. Looking forward to it. It's Cultist Simulator-esque in its incomprehensibility. Yeah, but can you feel it? You can feel the pieces. And I know that there's a sense to them, right? Like, you can feel that. And yes, it is very Cultist Simulator-esque. In like, at some point, these things are going to start socketing into place. And like a Jacob's ladder of realization, it'll just in my head, and that moment of realization is going to probably mean I've realized my doom, but also be amazing. Yeah, so far super happy with my choice to play this. We're gonna do this is our new RPG. We're gonna play it till it's done. Right. Yeah, you don't know how the pieces go together, but you know the pieces. The game at least gives you the pieces. But I'm gonna take just a short break here, real quick, get some water. Maybe put my hair up. I don't know. We'll see. I'm getting kind of hot. But yeah, just a quick break, 1-2 minutes. Then we'll be right back. Play some more Pathologic. I hope you're enjoying this strange show as much as me. This is good. I'll be